What's up? What's the word?
My weekend was pretty cool. Um, I went to the Vegas for the Earl Spence Jr. and Crawford fight. When I say I did not expect for that fight to go the way it did, it was crazy. Like he kicked it. Yeah. We ain't 7 minutes in yet, so I don't want to cuss, but man, he did a number on that boy. It was so bad, like everybody was leaving the fight. Like, dang, I ain't even expect for it to go like that. Like I bumped into Ryan Clark from ESPN. I was talking to him, and he was like, man, like he was really disappointed. Like, dang, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a crazy thing, but the environment was dope. Everybody was out there. Women was losing they panties for Chris Brown when he walked in.
Oh my gosh.
It was a girl next to me, like, oh my God, it's Chris Brown. He's right there in that road. Girl, y'all trying to go down there? I'm like, wow, Breezy
That's
got
how
it
you
like that.
do it. Okay.
Breezy definitely got it like that. Come on now.
Okay. Stop
Chris
playing with me.
Brown.
I guess, man. But it was a dope time. It was a dope time. And as we move on through this piece, I think we probably gonna talk about that fight a little bit more. I know my brother L, I'm about to bring him in, legendary DJ L. I know he probably got some things about that fight he want to talk about.
Peace.
With the Chicago bed, he ain't even out of bed yet.
Man, man, I'm a nocturnal person, man. I got up late. I mean, late today, and then went back to sleep. So, man, how y'all doing, man?
How you doing, brother? We
It's
all
you
good.
having this Bears hat on in the bed.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, go Bears. Hopefully, we win some this year.
Okay.
Now we definitely gonna win some. So, El, how was your weekend, man? Did you get a chance to watch the fight?
Yeah, I always love it when two black men tear each other apart for money,
Here
man.
we
It's
go.
always great.
That is
Here we
crazy.
go.
I just
Here we
love, I love it. I love to see the Mandingo fight another millennium. I love it, man. No,
All right.
everybody went to the fight, so that was cool and stuff.
So you don't look at it as a sport though. Like you don't think they can just fight as a sport.
Well, nothing is just sport. I'm gonna turn to Dr. Umar or something. I can't hear you.
I'm listening to you.
Oh, yeah, nothing is just a sport if you really think about it. I mean, you know, from this from ancient times, those things are used to distract us from what's really going on. I'm not gonna act like I'm not don't engage in the NBA and the NFL stuff, but we know that stuff is literally I just don't like seeing two black brothers beat each other to a pulp. I don't like that at all. I watch it. I'm not gonna say I'm not a secular person in that sense, but just to even see how people talked about the brother that lost, Errol Spence, was just kind of like, damn, it's kind of crazy situation, but that's my perspective on it. But
But you just feel like as a boxer, you gotta have tough skin though.
I just think, well, you want to talk from a sporting standpoint, yes, but I mean, I don't think that we should even. I mean, I don't know, man. It's funny, man. Floyd Mayweather always talks about, they could come at him, but he was like, man, the key is to do that and to take less punishment as possible. And I think that we don't think about the long term. I watched that movie. What's the movie? Creed, and that was a brilliant movie about the back end of that, you know, with our people specifically, and just kind of how, you don't see that stuff when the lights go off. And, I saw people talking about dude was a bum and call him all out his name, but before that it was, and we can't look at stuff as just surface level. Everything has a bigger message to it. I mean, you mean to tell me anytime you in a country that kills black people wholesale and they giving two black men millions of dollars to kill each other on national TV, it got to be something deeper to it. That's just what's happening.
All
Name
right.
me.
So L, what I'm not gonna have you do is
Oh,
is turn into L Luther King.
that's not L. Luther King. I hate
It
that we
But
is.
do that to our people. Like,
That's not. Oh no. Oh no.
it's not even just black people that fight though.
Right. You got
But
Mexicans that
oh,
hey,
fight. You got white people that fight.
but what I'm saying is, we're not. See, when you say it's not just black people that fight, though, I kind of get that you're trying to make this a whole like, oh, it's not just a African American thing or whatever. But don't act like those things aren't primarily rooted in slavery. Let's just talk the facts. Look at
No.
the history of boxing. Look at the history of boxing.
If you look
Do
at
you
the
not
history
let
of boxing,
me?
you're talking about Mandingo fighting. Okay, that's cool. But
But that's where it comes from.
we're talking about in 2023,
Can we talk
where
right?
both
Can
of
we
them
talk
men.
about present day boxing?
We're talking
Okay,
about
but this is what I'm saying, Bree. You saying that to say what? Like that's not relevant or something.
it is
I'm
it
not
ain't.
saying it's not relevant, but I feel like we ain't really even get to talk about the actual fight yet. We starting from the history.
I didn't watch the actual fight. How about that? So I didn't watch the actual fight.
Okay, okay.
So we can go to that.
Just making sense
And the
of that
brother
part.
lost. And the brother lost
uh,
in spectacular fashion and was bleeding everywhere. And I hate to see that for the brother. If that's what we want to see. And I hate to see our brother get beat in such a terrible way. Hopefully he could return back to focus on his craft and be better one day, you know.
all right, because L ain't
Be real, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not gonna be in here just shucking and jiving. I'm gonna be real. I love white people. White people giving me all my money.
Hey,
I love
listen,
it.
hey,
We
Oh
gotta
my
be real.
god.
I gotta I be trying to monetize content, bro. So you can't be out here talking about.
Oh,
Okay.
so we gotta silence ourselves to get paid. I feel you. I'll be silent as hell. Okay. I'll be quiet. Shit, if they gonna come with the check,
Being rooted
I
in
just
I'm
want,
gonna come with the respect.
But see, you're saying that about
We getting
monetization,
paid.
but that's
I'm gonna
how
zip this money.
they're making
So,
money off of
I'm talking
boxing,
stuff.
though. It's the
No,
same thing.
I understand.
what you was saying, Jay.
I was saying he was saying, okay, you got to be quiet
Huh?
to monetize. We got to be quiet to make a check, right? But
Hello?
what's the difference? What's the difference then with boxing? They're making
Hello?
money off. They're making money off of them. Like the boxers are
I
making
can
money
hear
too.
you guys. I can hear
Excuse me.
you. I don't.
She was saying that what's the difference between boxing, like the boxers monetizing off the whole industry of boxing, and us monetizing off of YouTube, pretty much.
It's the
You said
same.
what's the
It's the
difference
same
between
thing.
boxers
But I'm
monetizing
saying because
off
you're
the
saying
industry of
they
boxing
shouldn't.
and regular people monetizing off YouTube? Okay, well the difference is that you might not die. Well, shit, I'll take that back. But I mean, they're in a blood sport. These dudes are training every day
Mm-hmm.
to fight one another, where they potentially at 40, 50 years old may not even be in the mental space to even eat food. And that's why I'm keying in. Floyd Mayweather speaks about this in depth. Yeah, Ali is the greatest, but look at how the brother
Mhm.
transitioned out of here. That brother was brilliant. The stuff he was talking about, and because he participated in that sport, his mental faculty it diminished. So, it's just we hate to see. And I get what you're saying. It happens to all fighters. Fighting is a global thing over all races and ethnicities, but it's just an unfortunate thing, man. Any fighter will tell you that.
I think the key point that I just want you to highlight. That we're gonna highlight on it. It is an unfortunate thing in the long term, but I
Yeah,
don't.
because
I
even like
don't.
that brother could get hurt. Like the brother just
Right.
lost, Errol Spence. People
But
laugh at him. He just risked his life
Yeah.
to entertain people.
but
Respect. Yeah.
That made my heart
we
hurt.
also got to talk about it like he signed up for that and got paid for that. Like it's a risk versus
Mm-hmm.
reward thing. Like he's going into this battle knowing that these are the potential things can happen. So yes, I feel so you can feel sympathy and you can feel for him down the end, but in present time, like they signed their name on the dotted line. So that's why I can't really say um the conversation we having. I guess we having.
Well, I don't. Well, I
Yeah,
don't think
what
it's a
we
war. If Errol Spence was on here, he wouldn't even say that. I'm just looking at it
he want a
holistic.
rematch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he's a
we want a
fighter. It's a
rematch.
difference. Like he's within that realm. And if
Yeah,
you're in that realm, your view of that is one way. He
He
doesn't look
said
at
he
it
want
how
a
I'm.
rematch.
yeah. He said he want a rematch.
Hey, if I get my ass whooped, I'm fighting we going every day. We going
Baby.
every single day.
Now that's crazy because I don't think like I didn't expect for him to lose like that. And the fact that how he lost and what type of fashion, I be look like I'm but back on our previous conversations we be having. I be worrying about how the family look like. Imagine your kid gotta go to school the next day and your
Dang,
dude
making
got
fun,
whooped
Your
like that.
making
daddy just
fun
got
out of.
beat up.
Man, you seen the movie Rocky, man. Dude lost, kid was going to school. Your dad is this, your dad is that. Like our actions affect other people in ways, that we don't know. That's why every day, whatever I do, and I'm just getting this mindset for real, I want my performance to be the best it can. The best it can be in whatever I'm doing. Because we don't know. I don't know if my mom now, oh, your son didn't do this or whatever, you didn't do that. We have to have the best effort. We got to give our best effort in whatever we do in this life. So that's just
I
my
agree.
perspective.
That's valid.
Hey, what's up? What's the word?